With a Spanish-speaking majority, it's hardly surprising that Rafael Nadal is a fan favourite in Miami, and the world number 3 would begin his latest bid to chase a maiden crown in Florida on day 3 at the Miami Open, presented by Itaú. Nico Almagro ended a 10-match losing streak to his all-conquering compatriot on the Barcelona clay last year, and it was this tantalising all-Spanish rematch that would get Nadal underway. For all the talk of Rafa's waning powers, he remains one of the most fearsome players on the tour. One break was sufficient to see off the opening set.
That's worthy of a set. Vamos, says Rafa.
A break to the good in the second as well, and while one-sided at times, the all-Spanish squabble was also proving hugely entertaining.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Try to punch a hole through Nadal. Nadal was having none of it though.
With Rafa in this sort of mood, though, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, he gains some measure of revenge for the loss that he suffered at the hands of Almagro. Nadal gets a comfortable win.
Andy Murray, meanwhile, would look to break American hearts in his clash against Donald Young. The Chicagoan in good form of late into the Miami second round for the second time. Young in good form, but Murray getting close to returning to his best is more than a match for anyone. The superb Scot racing ahead in the opening set. And the world number 4 kept his foot on the gas in the second. Plenty of entertaining rallies for the Stadium Court crowd, but Murray was scrapping for every point.
Murray's starting to put the hammer down.
Well, there's no one better, in my opinion, than Andy Murray when it comes to reading where someone's going to smash the ball, the anticipation.
With a base in Miami, it would be a happy homecoming for the Brit. The match safely seen off in straight sets.
And it's done for Murray. 5 consecutive match wins against Donald Young, and the American no match today.
Stan Wawrinka boasts 3 out of 3 wins against Argentina's Carlos Berlocq, the Swiss number 2 looking to rediscover his superb 2014 form. After an epic opening set that lasted over an hour, though, it was Argentina's Berlocq who would come out on top, much to Wawrinka's disgust. Last year's Australian Open champion used his anger to spur him on, though, and went on the attack in set 2. With momentum on his side in the decider, suddenly it was all Wawrinka. The third set was taken for the loss of just 2 games, with Stan recovering his best form and through to the third round. Thomas Berlocq would take on South Korea's Hyung Chung, who'd claimed his first tour-level victory in the opening round. Facing the world number 7 would be a step too far for the 18-year-old, though. Berlocq safely through to round 3, 6-3, 6-4, the final score. There was a top seed shock over on court 1, though, with world number 12 Feliciano Lopez falling to one of the rising stars of the game, Austria's Dominic Thiem. The 21-year-old through to the third round in 3 sets, 7-6, 4-6, 6-3, the score there. On Saturday, it's the turn of world number 1 Novak Djokovic to return to Stadium Court. In close to invincible form, the reigning Miami champion is aiming to be the first player to complete the Indian Wells Miami title sweep 3 times.
I was very pleased with the performance, with the way the whole tournament in Indian Wells went for me. And right now I'm in Miami, I feel good, not too exhausted, and hopefully I can continue that run.